Failure's okay, and it's okay to fail. As long as you're trying and putting your best foot forward and you're determined to accomplish whatever task you set out to accomplish, failure's okay. Somewhere along the lines, when we became adults, failure became this negative thing that it wasn't when we were younger. When we were younger, it was okay to fail. Learn to read, you failed at first. Learn to do math, you failed at first. Riding a bike, you failed at first. And everyone encouraged you. They told you it was okay. Failing's a part of life. You know, dust yourself off, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, so on and so forth. And it was all good when you were young. But when we became older, failure somehow turned into this negative conception. We weren't allowed to fail anymore. If you failed, people looked at you, they judged you, they talked about you for your shortcomings or for failing. But the fact of the matter is we all fail. No matter if you're young or you're old, you failed. And truth be told, most of the things that you're great at, you failed at countless times, over and over and over again. And that's how you became great. Think about it. Whatever it is you're great at, whether it's drawing, whether it's playing a sport, whether it's learning how to fix something, or even whatever profession you're in, you got there by trial and error. You got there by failing. You got to the level of expertise that you have right now because you failed time and time and time again. And it's okay to fail. See, when we talk about failure, we too often talk about negative things, quitting, giving up. And that's one part of it. But failing in actuality is trying. Because if you're not failing, then you're not trying. And see, what society has made us think nowadays is that if you try something to fail, people are going to get on you. They got something to say. They're going to hate. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be strangers. But if you sit back in the cut and don't try and don't put your best foot forward, you can stay safe. You can stay in a comfort zone. You can stay mediocre. So you got to make the decision what it is that you want to be. If you want to be great, you got to take chances. In order to take chances, you got to try. And whatever it is that you're trying at, there's a great chance. If you haven't tried it before, you're going to fail at it. And it's okay. Be comfortable with failing. Be comfortable with trying. Be comfortable with giving your all. Be comfortable with stepping out of your comfort zone, even if you're going to fail. And when you get discouraged and down on yourself, just think about all the things that you're great at, because you failed at all of those things before at one point in time, but you just kept pushing. You kept trying. You kept persevering. And now look at how great you are. So let's get back to the basics and that perspective and approach that we had when we were younger, where it was okay to fail and it was okay to try as long as we stayed at it and we continued to push forward. Let's get back to that. Failure's okay. And don't let everybody tell you different.